All right, second verse, same as the first, and that probably means nothing to you. Hey gang, Melissa here, and this is my second time filming this video because I filmed it once earlier today when my makeup was all fresh and my hair was all did, and I erased it, or I erased half of it. So now you get me at the end of the night in fake light, crappy, long-wearing day makeup, and hair that's all whatever it's doing. Because I'm not doing it again after this. So this is what it is. All right, I have a haul. It's a collective haul, and partially Mother's Day, drugstore, high-end, Ulta. So I will just kind of, I'm going to start with the high-end, and then go to Ulta, and then drugstore. And see this? You see that? Yeah. First of all, Coral. I'm sorry, Coral. I was mean to you, and I hope you forgive me because I said I wouldn't do it, or I didn't like it, and I was hesitant, but I'm doing it, and I like it. So Pure Pressure won out, and so I'm doing the Coral this, and the Coral this, and then I even am doing the little trendy caviar now. It's my first attempt. It looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. No, not really. It's the first time, and Anna from Cosmo Electra, she did this amazing video on caviar nails, and she is the sole reason why I even gave it a shot, because she made it look so easy and it looked so good. It is the, I'm gonna link it below, the best caviar nail video. And she said in the video to get these are the Martha Stewart Microbeads, and you get 12 of these for 17 bucks. Really? 17 bucks? That's way cheaper than just like the one little set you get of the caviar nail stuff at Sephora. So, plus you get a lot of different colors and stuff. Very much digging these, and the reason they're half full is because I emptied out half of them and I'm sending half of them to a friend. So you could even spend 17, split it in half, and 2 of you guys can do it. But yeah, beginning, very beginner-esque on it. So, all right, on to the haul. And I'm showing the bag because people want to see the bag. I don't know why you guys want to see the bag, but Nordstrom. First one's Nordstrom. This is my Mother's Day gift. Husband the other day, and he was very sweet, very sweet. And you know that I normally give him a bunch of a hard time on these videos, but we kind of banter back and forth, and it's just how we are. But the other day he said, hey, let's go get something to eat, and he drove to the mall, and he drove to Nordstrom and wanted to let me pick out something for Mother's Day, which I know I prefer instead of flowers that are gonna die anyway. And because he was gonna take me to get, what were you gonna take me to get, honey? What's the name of the eyeshadow?
Blueberry.
He was taking me to get Blueberry eyeshadow. That may be better known to you as Burberry. And he has special little names for everything. What do you call Maurice's? The clothing store? Come on, do it. Seriously? You just said Blueberry. Tell them what you call Maurice's.
Moochies.
Moochies. Moochies. And there's a bunch more, so it's very cute. Kind of like, you know, like when your 2-year-old is learning to talk and can't really say the words right, but then makes up their own little word. That's what he does. But he's my 2-year-old. So, all right. Went there for Burberry. Didn't have it. Didn't have it at Nordstrom, and they had a Burberry store in the mall, so I went there too, and they didn't have it there either. So I ended up having to order that online. And he wanted me to get something to take home, so he said, go get something. I said, okay. I have been wanting, and this video should have been named YouTube Made Me Do It Part 2, because the majority of the stuff here is stuff that I've seen on YouTube that that all of you are guilty for making me want. So first things first. All right, the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder. I have mine in Real Sand, and that's what they matched me to there. Real Sand. And Lisa D1, or hold on, there's a special name for that too. Honey, what do you call Lisa D1? Oh, you're doing it. You might as well. What do you call her?
Double D1.
Double D1. Really? All right. So Lisa D1 and Kristen Game both swear by this stuff as a setting powder, and also you can use it for a foundation. So I definitely wanted to give it a shot. Love it. Everybody I'm mentioning, I will link below. I've already said that. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying again, because this is the second time filming it, in case I haven't mentioned that. Twice. All right. Next thing I picked out, also a Lisa D1, and actually Krista's World. I think that's right. Krista Observes, Krista's World. I think I'm getting the Twitter and the YouTube name mixed up. She also did a review on these. This is the YSL, the Glossy Stains, and this one is in number 7. So it is just, it's a peachy pink. I almost want to turn peachy pink into a drinking game. I can't even count how many times I've heard peachy pink on YouTube, but there's really no other way to describe it. That's what it is, peachy pink. Super pretty, can't wait to try it. And some of these have been swatched before because I swatched them the first time I did the video. And I might turn that into a drinking game during this video too. I might mention I've done another video about 15 times. So got that. And then that was gonna be it because I was gonna order the blueberry online. And then the little girl, not little girl, the nice lady who was helping us out, he saw her eye color and he was like, well, what is she wearing? And he never notices stuff like that. So the fact that he noticed it and liked it, I just said, okay. And she told me it was a, I'm turning it over. It was a MAC Pigment. And this is in the color Golden Olive. And I would have never picked something like this for myself. I actually could have put it on with a shirt, but this is not the original shirt I wore to film. So there it is. It's just this green color, super pretty. I actually wore this, if you saw my vlog that I did on Mother's Day, that's what I was wearing on my eyes then. And I really like it. And it's so out of the box for me, but I love it. And I really like MAC pigments now. So I'm maybe playing around with some of those in the future. So that was it from Nordstrom until the mail came. And bam, Burberry. I have been dying to try this eyeshadow, and this color. This is number 21, the Midnight Brown. Everybody swears that the formula of this eyeshadow, these eyeshadows, is completely buttery and silky and smooth, and I believe them. So there's the little package, and this I did not swatch, and I'm not going to, because I'm not touching it until I use it for the first time. It's gorgeous. It's brown with some little gold underline, glittery. I don't even say glitter. I don't know. It's gorgeous, and I can't wait to use it. So I'm very excited. And I almost hope that I don't love it, because if I love it, then I'm going to want all of them, and at $30 a pop, it's going to be some expensive eyeshadow. I don't know. So, but from what I hear, it's worth it. All right. So moving on, that was it for Ulta. Or no, sorry, that was it for Nordstrom. Moving on to Ulta. Ulta. Did not have a great experience at Ulta. I will link my vlog, and then at the beginning I'll go back and tell you what time my little Ulta rant starts, but I'll put the link right there. All right. Not a good experience, but you can go watch that if you want to hear about it. So I will move on to that. And Ulta I got, all right, the NYX Jumbo Pencils. I think I'm the last person in the world that doesn't have milk. There it is. And I've seen it a million times, a million different videos. But there it is, now I have it. And then the other one I wanted to get, because I heard so much about, was yogurt. And just real quick, I don't even know how these colors are going to come across right now because it's fake light. Fake light. But there's the milk and the yogurt next to each other. So I'm thinking I might get more use out of the yogurt than the milk. I'm thinking I might. And I also picked up one of these little EOS lip balms. I have a lemon one, and I just have completely used the entire thing. I love it. I just keep it on the counter, and every time I walk by, just go ahead and put it on. So that is good. And I also picked up the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush. There's an Exposed. Everybody uses this. Double D1 uses it. And Kristen Game uses it. So there it is, the Exposed. Super pretty, peachy pink. Which I'm sure all of you have seen it. I don't know. I'll swatch it for you anyway. So, look at that. Crappy lighting. Daytime was better. Alright, well, it's peachy pink. Super pretty. Love it. And even though the little Benefit Girl was ridiculous, I still picked up the Cabana Glama. And I really wanted to get Hoola for a long time. So instead of just getting Hoola, I saw this little set, and it had Hoola in it. There's a mirror. I'm going to cover up the mirror. But it's got Hoola and this little brushy thing and a sample of Posy tint and some foundation that I'll probably never use. But I will use those eyeshadows because they're beautiful, but glare. So yeah, I was kind of digging that. It was just a little bit more than the Hoola, and you got a lot more for it. And then I left. I paid and I left. And I almost got to my car and I realized that the one thing that I actually went there for was the Real Techniques brushes. Completely forgot them because of my little tizzy over the Benefit Girl. Hey, Benefit Girl? Really? Customer service is not your forte, honey. No. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not over it. I'm in communications with Ulta and Benefit. I'm not over it. I'm still annoyed. But the brushes, I went back and got them. All right, so buy one, get one half off. I got the Real Techniques Your Eyes Enhanced Starter Set. There it is. And then the Real Techniques blush brush. And then Kristen Game just did a review of these brushes, like of almost all of the brushes on her channel. So definitely check that out. Really great, thorough review. Really, really great. Okay, so that is it for Ulta. Moving on to grocery store and drugstore. So the other day I was out and about and looking for the Revlon Kissable lip balm stain things that are super hot and everyone's reviewing on YouTube. They're supposed to be like the Clinique Chubby Sticks and the Lip Surgent pencil and the Tarte Lip Surgents. So I'm running around, I go to CVS and I get 2 of them, and then I go to Kroger and there's this huge display of them, and I get another one, and I'm even tweeting about it. And turns out I ended up getting the Just Bitten, the one that's got the balm at the end, completely wrong thing. Hey guys, hey Twitter friends, I tweeted about this. Nobody stopped me. Nobody went, hey, that's really not, no, that's not what you're supposed to be. No, nobody stopped me. Next time, just stop me. Yeah, Twitter friends? No, 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 not nice. Now I have to return all of these. Well, except this one, not return this one. Grocery store. I got this one, and then I got the Revlon Lip Butter and Creamsicle. And I'm keeping this because I think those are gonna be cute together. Those colors are going to be really, really good together. Like them, really like them. So I guess I'm happy I got this one, but I am gonna return the other 2 that I got to go get the actual correct product. And Revlon, bad on you for making them look almost exactly the same, really? Because I know they're watching. I know they care. Don't you, Revlon? No. All right. What else? Okay, so CVS. No, the other thing I got at Kroger too, last thing at Kroger, also at Lisa D1 mentioned is she was talking about the Dr. Pepper lip balm and how it's very moisturizing and leaves just a little bit of a tint, so it's like a Your Lips But Better original. So I really love this stuff. It is a Your Lips But Better, and it is moisturizing. It smells yummy. It kind of makes you want to lick your lips a little bit, but that's all right. And so it just, see, so you have that like just a little bit of color tint stain to it, and I think that's nice. I think it's very nice in a plain lip. So don't get this other pack that has these 2 things with it, because worthless, they wear off in just like a couple of minutes. All right, so yay this, not so much this, but like it. That was it for the grocery store. The next is Target. Target, I picked up the Revlon Brow Fantasy. It is the pencil and the gel. A lot of people are loving this right now. Miss Kristen Game is definitely loving this, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I know it's not working for everybody, but it may work for me. I don't know. I hope it does, because I have epic issues with those things there. Epic. Epic. Next thing at Target, hey, hi, clearance. So I still love the Armani. I love the Armani. I will always love the Armani, and I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, but I did, because it's clearance, I picked this up. It was $8.94 on clearance for $2.68. Really? How can you go wrong? Yeah, it's not good. Oh, there's a close-up. Oh, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. But this is the Revlon Age Defying Concealer. Age Defying Moisturizing Concealer. Sorry. So that's what it is. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Target. Other thing at Target, Miss Lola at Lola Hearts this. She has been digging the L'Oreal Paris Magic Souffle for a foundation. And I watched her review on it and watched her application of it. It looked like a really nice, yummy, good coverage product. So I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm not expecting miracles. Nothing has been able to get me away from my Revlon for a lot of years. So, but I don't know. I wanted to give it a shot. And I think that was it from Target. Okay, 2 more things. CVS and then Big Lots. All right. CVS, I went in there for the, and these are the ones I'm taking back. I went in there for these and was so proud. Well, they're going back, so it's irrelevant. I did find 2 lip butters. One I actually had one before and I can't find it. It's the Tutti Frutti for the summer. Peachy. Not peachy pink, just peachy. And the other one looks like an amazing fall color. Never seen it, and it's called Fig Jam. Oh, there's the package. Fig Jam, really? Look how dark and yummy that looks. I'll swatch it real quick. There is Fig Jam. So, just picked it up to have for the fall. They also had the Wet n Wild buy one get one half off. So I picked up, again, everyone's talking about Nutty. So picked up Nutty. I'm looking to hide that now. There. Picked up Nutty. And then Cream Brulee, which I know everybody has that too. And then two new colors. The first one was Glamrock. It's like a purpley, you're hiding it, purpley glittery thing. Hopefully a lot of that glitter doesn't come out or show up. And then this one is Sellout. So pink with glitter, shimmer, whatnot. And I also picked up, have not seen this palette from Wet n Wild. It is Spoiled Brat. How appropriate. And digging the pink. Cannot wait to play with that. Look at that. And what's her name? Channel is Beauty Popsicle. Beauty Popsicle? Beauty Popsicle. It'll be down below. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. But she just did a review, a haul, and she showed the L'Oreal Paris, the Infallible, or L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. And this looked gorgeous. Especially, I think it will look really nice with blue eyes. It is the Amber Rush. And then there's been a lot of chit chat about it on Twitter too. So look at that! Beautiful! I'll swatch it real quick. And it feels wonderful. And there's that. And there's the Amber Rush. So very excited to try that. And last but not least, I'm sure all of you have heard by now that Philosophy has a lot of their stuff, or whatever their makeup line is right now. They are getting rid of it, liquidating, and discontinuing. I have such an amazing vocabulary right now. Anyway, it's at Big Lots, or some of your Big Lots, and they're $3 a piece. So I went to the first one and they had nothing. But then I went to the second one and they had a bunch. So I picked up a few things. First one I picked up is, it's a blush. And I kind of really like the little packet, the little thing. And then you just swirl them all together. Or I will. And so, figured I would try it. It's kind of sheer, but who knows. Alright, next I did pick up the Amazing Grace Shimmering Face Powder. It's super pink. I'm not going to show you the package on this because it will blind you because it's all mirrored. But that's what it looks like, and that is also, there's that. And you can share it out. It's kind of hard to tell with all the other swatches on there, but it's sheer, or somewhat pigmented there, but you can share it out. And I picked up an eyeshadow. They had a quad, the Windows to Your Soul. If you hear a little bit of snoring in the background, that's the dog. Not the husband this time, that's the dog. Because he's right here on the floor. And there's the eyeshadow quad. So, I think it's very pretty. Everyone was talking about this, well, not everyone. A couple of us were talking about this on Twitter the other day, and everyone was under the consensus that the eyeshadows were really great. So, pretty excited to try those. The last two things I picked up, which most everybody was not very excited about, but I just picked them up anyway. One's a cream blush. I already stuck my finger in it from the last time that I'm running out of fingers. People were not very excited about this, but there it is. And I'll just play around with it. I figured, what, $3, why not? Why not? And then the last thing from Philosophy, and it's also a super mirrored package, so is a lip gloss. So there's the lip gloss, and that is in Pretty Please. Pretty Please. So I think that's it. Finally made it through it again. So hope you liked it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine. Just check back in. And I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on everywhere, and it's all 30+some. So I will also put that information below. You can email me if you want. If you don't want to leave a comment and you'd rather email, it's 30+some@gmail.com. So yeah, all right. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and hope you have a great day, night, weekend. Whenever you're watching this, I hope it's great. All right, bye.